George, invite. There we go. There we go, George. How are you, my man?
Good. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. My man, what I gotta start with this. What is your ethnicity? What are you?
I'm Lebanese.
Oh, you're Lebanese, my man. That's why you got the good looks. You Lebanese, man. I dated a Lebanese girl for a while, bro. Beautiful woman.
Yes,
Beautiful woman,
right?
bro. Classy. They know how to dress. They know how to carry themselves. Are you Christian or Muslim?
I'm Christian.
You're Christian. Yeah, I have a lot of Lebanese friends. I have a lot of friends from the Middle East. That's where you get your sales from and your sales tactics and all that.
The
Uh,
sales tactics.
yeah, bro,
Middle Eastern people are the best traders, are they not?
that's where trade started.
Yes.
That's where
Yes,
trade
sir.
started, and people don't realize like a lot of religion and a lot of Middle East culture spread because of trade. India was all spread because of trade, and that's what we're known for. We're also known for being very fair and honest. It's not only trading, but it's also being fair and very straightforward with people. Unless you're Egyptian. Egyptians, bro, I do not mess with Egyptians, bro. Egyptians and Moroccans, I'm good. I tell them immediately, you African. Once they're African, I want nothing to do with them, bro.
Oh
I'm good.
man. Yes, Egyptians are tough people, man. They're tough people.
So tell me, my man, your inventory. How much inventory are you carrying? I was talking to one car guy. He used to do luxury. He
Yeah.
used to have $100 million in a line of credit in inventory. And I'm like, how did you make money? He goes, I didn't. He goes, my line was crazy and car prices would drop and I'd be destroyed.
I don't think he had that much.
You think he was just capping? He was just like flexing?
100 million. Unless he had, unless they had about 6, 7 Bugattis, some like 5, 6 Koenigseggs. Maybe at one point they could have, but
I don't know. He said he was the largest luxury car dealer in America.
100 million. I don't know. I don't know about
That's what he
that.
said his line was at all. Let me ask you, what is your inventory at?
We're about
Oh, it was
30
called, hold on, it's called Tactical Fleet. You
tactical.
know,
Yeah, tactical. Yeah, I know. I watched that interview the other day. I just finished. I was watching the ecom interview. I was watching that interview.
yep.
Watching some interviews. It was,
Ecom was interesting. Ecom was nervous as fuck. Ecom was like eating those Cheez-Its
I
because he couldn't
thought he
answer
was
the
pretty.
questions.
I thought he did pretty good, to be honest with you.
He is half my age, and I am a little like aggressive, so I will give it to him for that part. But I honestly, I can't still to this point tell me if he's being honest or not. I really feel he's a course seller. I feel maybe he sells some Amazon, but he makes because bro, do you know the money in courses? I'm talking about 250,000, 300,000 a month. These guys are closing in courses. Like if you do 300,000 in cars, you're making 20% margin. If you do 300,000 in courses, you're making 80% margin. So the margins are crazy.
I know people making more than that.
Bro,
It's
why aren't
crazy.
we doing it? You get what I'm saying? It makes me even think about it. Like, why am I not selling a
I've thought
course?
about it. I've thought about it so many times, but at the end of the day, it's way more. You feel way more better about yourself doing something, providing food for people, their families. Like employees.
I know, but
Providing.
George, end of the day, if you were to do it the right way and to use your knowledge base to help people buy cars and sell cars, I feel there is a benefit in courses too. Like there could be a
Yeah,
positive way of doing it, but I feel it's a slippery slope because you're going to
yeah.
want to make money at the end of the day.
That's why I like that guy. I messaged you about. That's why I like exotic car hacks. I
Yeah, I
was
got
like,
to
have
check
you
him
ever
out.
heard of him? And yeah, he's a course seller. And then I was looking at the Wolf of Wall Street guy. I'm like, dude, this guy sells courses.
Does he sell courses too, the Wolf of Wall Street
Yes,
guy?
yes. Go to
But
his.
bro, he is a professional salesman. That dude can
I
sell anything
know,
though. So
I
you
know.
got to
He
give it
sells
to him.
sales. I know he sells sales courses. Listen, I got my lines from social media. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I researched my own lines. So
Yep. So let me ask you a question. How long did your dad sell cars first, or how did it work? Is it a family
my
business?
my dad and my uncle started the business. Yeah, when they came to this country, they started.
Okay. And
Yeah.
then you got into it. How old were you when you got into the
My
car
my
sales business?
brother and I got into it. My brother was was 14 years old. I was 24. I started dabbling when I was 24. That's when the car business started going online. I was always like a big tech guy, like I liked computers, I liked working on computers and stuff. And that's when the car business started going online. And then I started learning how to buy cars, and I started teaching my brother how to buy cars. And then that's when we kind of got hooked.
So did you help grow the business? Were you the one that helped make it what it is today?
Yes, my brother and I both like just fell in love with the business at the same time.
Yep.
And then we were like every year since 2017, we'd like end the year, look back and be like, dude, can you like remember where we were last year? Remember where we were last year? And yeah, my brother and I basically grew, took the business to the next level.
So let me ask you a question. How does that work? How does it feel working with your brother? Is he your older brother or younger brother?
My younger brother.
You're younger. Okay, so you're the older brother. I'm assuming
we're 10
you're the
years
leader
apart.
in the family too. He is your younger
Yeah.
brother. So you have that hierarchy there, so you don't have that family issues because you guys respect each other and what you do.
Yeah. I mean, we work very closely together.
Yes.
So, when you're buying like a $1.2 million car, or like if you're buying a package for like $1 million, we'll put our heads together on it. Like it's nice to be able to like, run numbers and run like, packages by each other, inventory packages and stuff like that. It's the
So
best.
you have a whole bro. I love your calmness. Like me, I'm like all over the place. I have this like rabid energy. You have this like calmness to you, and I feel Ecom had that too, where you guys are able to like keep this calm talk, keep this calm conversation, and I think it's a great sales tactic too because it lets people really relate with you.
I'm not calm all the time, but
No,
no, I like to get excited. I like to get excited. But when bad things are happening, I'm always calm.
but that's what I'm saying. So when bad things are happening with me, I go a little crazy. I'll get a little hyper. You seem like you're able to control your energy and control your environment and keep yourself calm, which helps the issue get resolved and helps everyone in the problem going on.
For sure. Yeah, for
That's
sure.
awesome. So you're gonna move to Florida, my man? You ready to come enjoy the
I
weather
was just
here?
on Redford like 45 minutes ago looking.
You got to stop doing Redfin. I'm going to tell you something. The mistake with the way
Tell
you're
me.
looking for a property is you got to come and look at it here because you think you want to live in Jacksonville Beach. Trust me, you don't want to live in Jacksonville Beach. Trust me.
I gotta go. I gotta go drive. I gotta go ride around for sure. I gotta go ride around for sure. I want to check out what's it called? I want to check out Palm. I want to check out Coconut Grove. I don't know. I want to check out. I keep telling myself I want to give. Where's the land live again? Fort Lauderdale. I keep telling myself I want to go check out Fort Lauderdale.
No, Fort Lauderdale's a little dumpy.
Yeah.
But if you were to go to Boca, which is next door, is 5-star. Then there's Palm Beach. Of course, that's up here. There's West Palm Beach. That whole area is very similar, and I think you would like it. It's not Miami, so you're 30, 40 minutes away from Miami, so you're not in the riffraff of Miami. But Coconut Grove is gorgeous. That's where I'm currently looking for a place. I'm looking in Coconut Grove. It's a little more high end. You can walk around. It has Miami still. You're 20 minutes away from Miami, but you get this high end luxury feel. I think you might like Tampa. It's not as busy. You know what I look at it for someone like you is where would you be the most successful in business?
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming you want to do business there too. You're too young to be moving, and I feel someone like you. I think your next step is opening more locations. I'm assuming, and maybe expand. Like, what is your growth projection? Like, what is your goal?
We're opening up a really nice location in Jersey. It's going to be 60,000 square feet with a 14,000 square feet recon center.
What do you mean recon center?
Like just service center, recon, reconditioning cars, like storage, a little bit of storage. So we're opening that up, groundbreaking hopefully in February. And from there, I think after that's going to be done in like 16, 18 months. But, like we do so much like we get so much done for the location that we're in now. So at the same time, like, you don't want to bury yourself with
Yeah, with the
overhead
expenses.
growth and all this stuff. Like what we're doing now, people would go crazy if they saw like what we're capable of with what we have right now. Um,
So what you're
yeah,
saying is,
slowly grow.
I would tell you just slowly grow, bro. Don't take on so much to take this huge bite. This whole at the same time, my man, you got to take risk. If you want to get big and do these things, you got to take risk. I just feel like being in some other markets might give you some opportunity. But I'll be honest with you, when I buy luxury cars, I really don't care where they are. I buy them all over. I call around. I look. If I find someone, long as it's certified and it's a good car, I don't even fly out to look at them. Between you and me, I just FaceTime, and if I like it, I buy it.
That's how you should do it. If you're buying from a reputable dealership,
That's it.
the guy gives you his word on like what's going to happen, how the condition of the car is. But yeah,
George is married and has 2 kids. He does not play the other side. Ask him how. I'm just reading the chat. They're just trolls, bro.
Yeah.
George, how did you learn about me? Was it from that email that you got from my staff, or have you seen my videos?
It was from the email, and then after I looked you up, I did see your videos.
So Navraj actually reached out to him. He sent him an email. I think I had used your AI. Someone told me you had an SVJ. And I will tell you one thing, bro. I was having a whole conversation with your AI for a while. We were like talking about life. And I'm like, I know you're an AI. She's like, I know I'm this one. I'm very sassy. And I was like, this is like the coolest AI I have ever talked to.
I've had to tame her down like big time. We had to adjust her like nonstop. But yeah, she's finally at a good level right now.
I kind of liked it. I'm telling you, I talk to a lot of AIs that people have, and they're terrible, and they make me like lose interest immediately. With yours, I was having full-on conversations. I was like enjoying the conversation. So I was like, this is well done. Whoever did that for you, W for them, bro. W for them.
You. We worked on her a lot. It was rough in the beginning, but we worked on it a lot. Yeah, so I appreciate that.
Is majority of your business from the internet, or is it all from Instagram nowadays, or are you growing or is it local business that people have known you?
No, we've always had a really good name. We've always done really well. Obviously, like with social media has helped and stuff like that. I mean, I'll give it to you like this: before social media, our website traffic a month was 30,000 people. Which is strong.
Great, yeah, that's still a lot. That's 1,000 a day.
And my website company calls me one day, like after social media, like when I was starting. They're like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing. I'm just doing social media." They're like, "Your website traffic is 400,000 visitors a month."
Damn.
And I was like, "Whoa,
bro.
Yeah."
Bro, let me ask you a question. Why don't you set up an online, like a website that sells cars online? Like, why don't you? Because if you have 400,000 people coming to a website, bro, you got some crazy traffic. You have a lot of potential there that you probably can use.
So what's your opinion? Like, what's your if you were to say like you should do this or something like that, are you saying like public auction for people who want to sell their car?
I don't really know, bro. I don't know your business for me to sit here and tell you what to do. I'm just saying you have 400,000 people coming to see you every month. That's 10,000 to 12,000 people a day. If you can lock down 1% of that business, you're talking some silly number. You know what I would love to know? I would love to know how many hits CarGurus gets.com. So if they're getting 1 million a month and you're getting 500,000 a month, that shows you what kind of potential you have. Because I'll be honest with you, the only website I use when I look for cars, I use CarGurus a lot. I like that one. I've used it for a long time. I'm older, and that's just something I've always used. So I'm trying to figure out, like, why don't you make your own? Like someone like you with this traffic.
That's just a tough market. I've been trying to figure out what do I want to do in forms of like creating my own brand product, something like that. But I have opportunities. I have companies that are offering me like, pieces of the pie, and I'm basically like, do I do this? Do I do my own thing? Do I do this? Do I focus on my own business and take a piece from someone else?
Bro,
So
sometimes a piece of a big pie is not a bad deal, bro.
that's what I'm thinking.
No, no, no. Like for you to start over and build a whole nother brand, you may think it's easy. It's not. But for you to get a piece, say even if you get 10% of a large company and then they get the traffic, you're talking silly money here, bro. So I would tell you like to start your own brand and website. I don't know enough about it to really lead you, and I'd be lying to you if I did. But like I know, like the guy Tactical Fleets, that's what he started. He started like a car guru thing.
Design. Yeah.
Bro, but it's dying. It's hard, bro.
It's a hard market. Even if I were to even say this is what I'm doing, like it would still be a hard market. And you know what it is? I would be giving away my own business to my other dealers of the world, and I'm having fun with what I'm doing. You know, I'm buying these cars and obviously like buying them for retail, making content about the cars, content.
I know, but you're losing a lot of customers. If you're getting 400,000 come to your website, you're not even hitting 1% of those people.
No, yeah, you're right. I'm not able to capture every single person.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So why not? And do you know where your traffic comes from? Is it from the USA? Is it from overseas?
Yeah.
What is the numbers?
We have a lot of traffic, mostly primarily in the USA. We have a lot of Canadian customers. We do have customers overseas in Europe who are inquiring with us that we can't work with. So
I would tell you to move quickly, my man. The only reason I'll tell you that is the internet. You're hot, and then you're not.
I know. I don't know. I just like there's 7 different directions on which way I could go, and I'm just trying to figure out where is it to go. But
Bro,
I don't know.
sometimes you just gotta do it. Don't overthink it. And I'll tell you something. Majority of the time when you get rich, it's luck. You just hit the right thing. Things lined up. God's looking down on you, and you just took off. So if you have an opportunity to work with one of the big ones and become their spokesperson, and then not lose your local, the thing is this: you don't want to destroy your local business. You don't want to make it so that you become so well known for this large company, no one's coming to your local business anymore. So that is something you have to figure out, or partnering up with the right technology people and making your own. Because if you're doing 400,000 now, bro, and you had like 300,000 followers, your numbers are still growing. So you're gonna be like, your numbers are gonna be silly, and you'll be known as the car guy with the way you talk. And people like, I like your videos. I won't lie to you. I love watching your videos because just your demeanor, how you talk to people, you're to the point. You get deals done quickly. They're actually enjoyable to watch.
Thank you. Do you watch the YouTube videos?
I do not. I will check it out. I don't watch YouTube. Are those like long content videos of the day and everything going on?
Yeah. We have 720,000 subs on YouTube right now.
Wow, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's huge, actually. So your YouTube is bigger than your Instagram.
We just hit 1 billion views on YouTube like 2 days ago. In a year.
Bro, listen, congratulations, my man. You got to monetize this.
Yeah.
I want you, bro. You got to figure out how to make yourself into something bigger. Because I think that's the biggest thing I see with social media. Like, I'm rich already. I don't need to go crazy and try to hit it. But I see a lot of kids. They have like 1 million followers, 2 million followers. They fall off. They're making 100,000 a month. They're making 1 million a month, and then they're making 20 grand a month. So I'm always trying to say, like, when the iron is hot, you gotta forge it. You gotta forge it when it's hot. Otherwise, you're gonna have problems.
Trying to figure out where to forge it.
I agree with you. No, that's hard, but at the same time, I wouldn't wait too long either, brother. Maybe start a small partnership with someone where you're making some money, or start your own, or bro, just grow your dealership. I don't know, grow your dealership.
Yeah.
Open another location in Florida, or just have 2 locations. Do one in Canada eventually. Do your own thing, but just move quickly. Don't overthink it. And right now you're 35, my man. Take those risks. Take those risks you would not have taken, because this is the opportunity. What more, bro? You got 1 billion views, bro. What are you talking about? 1 billion views, bro.
1 billion views,
bro. Who can say that?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone that can say that. I don't know anyone that goes around saying, "Got Bill." What are you, beast? What are you, beast? I show speed.
Subs. Yeah.
And then you should be going live. You should do live too, YouTube live and stuff.
I do. I stream on YouTube. I haven't streamed in a minute. I have about 715 people right now
Let
on
me
my
ask you a question. How
live.
much money are you making off of YouTube? Do you make like 100 grand a month off of YouTube with that many views?
Not that much yet.
Okay.
Not that much. I'm trying to figure out how to get my numbers up there. Because listen, I was just in the beginning of my content creator, whatever,
Yeah. Your journey. You're
world.
just starting your journey off.
Yeah, I've only been doing it for a year. So I met these kids with the Costco guys, and I was like, "What do you guys do?" And they're like, "We make content on YouTube." I'm like, "Oh, what do you do?" Like they're like, "We play video games on YouTube and we post it." And I was like, "How much do you guys make a month off YouTube?" They showed me their creator program. They're making a quarter million a month
What are you
playing
talking?
playing video games.
Hold on, you're talking about that fat kid on the
No,
ones
not
that eat
him.
Costco?
Yeah,
You're talking about someone
him.
else.
Not him specifically. Someone else that was there that I just met.
That's
I
crazy.
totally forget their names.
Hold on, let me
But
ask you a question. What happened to the Costco guys? Are they still big or are they
they're
still
still
around?
big. They're
Yeah,
still
I
big.
don't. Maybe I don't see their algorithm doesn't show me their videos anymore. I just don't see them
Yeah,
anymore.
they're straight advertisers, I guess, right now.
So let me ask you a question. Your brother, he does rental cars. My staff is messaging me, told me to ask you about your brother and his rental business.
Yes, so my middle brother Alex does rental cars, and I work with my youngest brother John.
Okay, so how's that going? Like, you have another avenue there. Are you doing luxury rental cars, or are you doing regular rental cars?
We're not doing rentals because we believe like listen, if you're going to go ahead and if you're going to buy the car, if you're going to acquire a car at a great price, I say just take your money now, move on to the next one.
Yeah, I agree with you.
You know,
No, I agree with you. Dealing with rentals, dealing with the headaches. It's not a business for me either. I get the point to sell the cars, go to the next car, and keep making your money on something you're good at.
yeah, yeah, just move next one. But my middle brother Alex likes the rentals, so he does some rental stuff, and my brother John and I we just like buying and selling, moving, leasing.
Well,
Yeah.
listen, I got to get going. It was a pleasure talking to you. If you're ever in Orlando, my man, if you're coming to Florida, hit me up. I absolutely host you. And then I have a whole real estate team too. So when you're ready and you just need
Okay.
like just knowledge, people that help you,
Yeah.
we don't want anything from you. We don't want commissions. We don't want anything. All I'm saying is we can be honest with you about what is good, what isn't, what areas, and what you want to do. But like, come to Florida, my man. Come to sunny state. Go enjoy the weather because you got the winter coming, bro. That winter ain't fun.
I will definitely take you up on that. I appreciate the offer. Thank
Absolutely,
you.
brother. Listen, have yourself a wonderful night, guys. Everyone, have a wonderful night. I'm going to bed, guys.
All right,
Take
guys.
care.
Peace out.